What happens if you have 20 MCP servers and 50 developers are trying to use that? The question is no longer how do I build my MCP server? They've already gone past that. The question is we have built the MCP servers and now there are 50 developers across 4 different teams and nobody knows who is calling what. There is no governance layer. So some head of the platform engineering came to us and they were saying that they have like 20 MCP servers in production and they could not tell who accessed what last week. So let us try to understand what is the problem that is happening. Every developer connects to MCP server individually via, let's say, AI coding assistant or using their ID. And the agent has its own set of credentials and there is no centralized audit trail. So nobody knows which agent called which tool, called which MCP server and which tool via that. So 50 developers, 20 MCP servers, there are like 1,000 individual connections. Each one of them is unaudited. Each one could have a potential security gap. And these are not just toy tools. This could be MCP servers calling production databases, HR systems, internal systems, CRM, etc. And there is no governance. If you think about it, the problem is something which we have solved probably years back. You put your REST APIs behind Kong or API Gateway. You route your microservices via a service mesh. You don't let random services call your database directly. So why are we letting MCP servers which are even more powerful now than the APIs that we build? Now they're being called by these autonomous agents that make the decision. Why are we letting those run without a gateway? So in order to solve that, there is a solution. Many people are customizing and building their own. We need a centralized gateway, centralized MCP gateway that is going to have a centralized auth, full audit trail, per tool access control, and self-service registry. The open source gateway link is available in the pinned comment below. The ecosystem is massive. There's 110 million SDK downloads. So the problem is not about the protocol. It's now about the governance layer. It is about what happens when your organization is now trying to use that at scale. Thank you so much for watching.